Good evening and welcome to Plymouth High School basketball. Boys tonight take on Waupun Warriors. Waupun comes in 11-0, 5-0 in conference. This is Mark Melch along with Scott Richards going to bring you the action tonight. Scott, it's going to be a tough ball game.
Well, the one thing, when people look at the records, we're 7-5 and they're 11-0 is we have played a much tougher schedule. They, when I've talked to their coaches, they're trying to toughen it up, but they know they've got a good team this year. They have one of the top 5 freshmen in the state, and Marcus Domask. So, yeah, work's cut off for us. Now it's all about taking care of the ball, box out, all right, play defense. Because shooting comes and goes, It
always does, Waupun will start Marcus Domask, freshman, we just talked about, number 1, 6'5" freshman. Ben Herenga, number 5'11", senior, number 11. Jordan McGinnis, number 6'1", senior, number 22. Colton Horman, 6'8", senior, number 23. And Owen Thune, 6'3", sophomore, number 24.
Well, and like we said, any night things can happen. But I know they're happy about the way things are going. I know their coach as well. They do a nice job. You want to know a dad that really wants his kid to play basketball when he built his house. He put a basement gymnasium in. He's got 20-foot high ceilings in his basement, so I've teased him about it a little bit, but yeah, they're a good team. They got a 6'8" kid that's come a long way. 6'4" point guard freshman averaging 18 points a game, by the way. So
that's. Panther will start Alex Shutter at 1 junior, 1 guard. Cody Kuhn leading the team with scoring. Will Hunter, Cage Nitschke, and
one of the things Plymouth is we're deep. We play 10, 11 kids. What we have to do is push the ball. We've got to push the ball when we get a rebound. Get a rebound, 5 on the boards, and then push the ball and make them work on defense, especially Domask. And he's a good defensive player. He's a very good all-around player. And not do that. That's the first thing you don't want to do. Don't get yourself in trouble buried on the baseline. They're too big.
Nitschke gets trouble on the baseline and turns it over. Quick shot, and quickly McGinnis leads the scoring with a 2.
Jordan McGinnis, the kid that made the basket, is probably their most experienced player. I know he's been in the varsity for 3 years.
Kuhn over to Schweigert on the side, looks in. Shutter on top again.
And don't, guys in the post, don't bring your player across the post. The ball's not moving at all, and if you don't move the ball and get movement on offense, they can sit. They have size, 6'8", 6'4", 6'5".
Cool down on the baseline, tries to go, not there. Back out.
And be patient. You got the ball, they don't.
Schweigert on deep, kicks it out to Nitschke for a 3.
There, good patience, good inside out, Schweigert to Nitschke.
That took about 2 minutes and a half off the. Yeah, they're going to get.
Well, we got a
ball real quick.
Out of bounds. This game is brought to you by the Backers, a Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers as our sponsors. If you'd like to join them and spread the word, give the studio a call at 933-3382. We appreciate their support. We couldn't do without them. There, right there. Keep pushing the ball.
Schweigert for a long 3, going to be a little strong. Waupun comes down with the board. Domask on the top. And
now there may have been a screen I didn't see, but you've really got to jump to the ball because the way they run their offense, they bring people across to the post, and if you let them beat you across, you're going to struggle.
And quick answer.
And Cody Kuhn, as always, draws the other team's best offensive outside player, and sometimes the inside player. Don't reach. Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. I think he relishes it, though. I really do. I think he's taking on the challenges and working really, really hard.
2 quick fouls for the Panthers. As Kuhn picks that one up, Hunter comes out, and Mogenberg comes in for the Panthers inside Domask, and he misses that one.
No. They call basket interference because he hit, but he tipped. If you tip the ball and he hit the backboard, it's not basket interference. That's
tough call.
It's a wrong call.
It's a wrong call. That's right. You're right. So am I.
He did. He hit it hard. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we all saw that.
Right.
We all saw that. But he got a piece of the ball. If you get a piece of the ball and you follow through and hit the backboard, it's not a goaltend. So, well. Let's see how they match this up now. They bring Leighton Albright in. I can't believe he's going to try to match up on a 6'4" point guard. Maybe. But you can't catch the ball and stop. You got to catch the ball. You got to move it a little bit. Take it with a dribble, attack.
And tipped away by Damask. Ditchke going to inbound. Shuttered just over the half-court line.
Okay, it's basically a 3-2. In the past, they've run some 1-3-1. It's a 3-2. So I don't know how they'll run it. A standard 3-2. They'll drop that big kid down.
And nobody there.
Kid 24 was a transfer in from Wisconsin Christian. And that's where the 6'8" kid helps you out.
Yeah.
That's where not getting back hurts you a lot.
That did hurt. You're right.
Those are the things that drive you nuts. If you're coaching, this is the one thing you can do is you can get back.
10-6, Panthers down.
See what I'm saying? I talk about jumping to the ball. If you don't jump to the ball, you're supposed to be at least 25, a quarter of the way to the ball. If you do that, you won't get beaten. And against the zone press or zone ball fake when you can.
Well, you got long arms out there, tall kids.
They are. Well, you're starting 6'8", 6'5", 6'3". McGinnis is 6'1", and Harenga's 5'11". So that's a nice size team. But, they aren't going to get shorter as the game goes on. You have to deal with it.
As we're talking, Albright puts in 2 for Panthers, makes it 12-8. Damask, long.
Yep.
And you're going to get...
Dave Hausel, nice box out.
Bethune with that foul, their first foul. Albright for 3. A little short off the front of the rim. And Waupun comes down with the ball.
While they get ready for an inbound, Bank First National Eastern Avenue. At Bank First, you'll discover what community banking is about. Local people making local decisions. Visit at the end of the day and discover what makes Bank First an easy choice. See there, not yet. Don't excuse.
Damask breaks to the hoop on an inbounds play. Makes it 14-8.
That's a play that, Mark, they probably ran when you played. Now, they jump ball after every possession when you played, I believe, but...
Ditchke a little short, got tipped. And Hassel knocks it out.
Good timeout by Coach Schultz, I'll tell you right now. Because they're just not playing well.
14-8, Panthers down with 12:58 left in the first half.
The Paddock Club in Elkhart Lake, located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques. Stop in on Tuesdays for their special small plate menu that changes weekly and gives you the opportunity to try multiple dishes. Homemade pasta, bread, smoked meat sandwiches. It's a fantastic place. Open Tuesday through Saturday, serving dinner in the bar or the dining room, and you can watch them make it. Bill Kane's RE/MAX Realty Plus. Bill Kane is a realtor, auctioneer, personal property advisor, and his team is proud to be a backer of Plymouth Community TV. The team can assist in any of your moving needs and questions. Let them put over 30 years of experience to work for you. Real estate, auction services, personal property appraisals. Call them today at 893-8842 or email Bill at billkane.com or billkane@remax.net. Bill's been a long-time supporter of a lot of Plymouth stuff, I'll tell you right now.
Yes, he has. As have many of our sponsors.
You know, you're right. Well, Bill's been new the last couple of years, but you know, a lot of these sponsors, you know, we feel, you know, you're looking at probably the teams that are sponsored throughout the season have 200 to 300 players. Take all their parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. You'd be surprised. We usually if we blow something during the game.
Vanderkin in a ball game. Van der Zanden in a ball game. Damask looking to a tough pass for Thune to handle, but again down the lane. And
well, here again, Noah, you know, you're saying, well, one kid got beat. No, who's ever standing on this side was too close to his player. Got to get towards the ball. It's
I
team.
saw that in Sunday's
Oh boy.
Saturday's football game.
I would leave the best player maybe on the field other than Rogers free.
And McGinnis again gives him 8 points.
Well, the big thing you remember is it's a long game. You still got 30 minutes left in this game. Play through it. They've had a nice little run here. They're moving well without the ball.
Zitsky with that three-pointer. They call it jump ball.
I might have called push on the offense, but that's okay. You know, one thing on both calls, and we disagreed on the one. He made it. He said, "This is my call." And then, well, let's move on. That's fine.
Kuhn comes back in. And Schweigert comes in. Think of it, Jordan Billy into the ball game as well for Waupun.
Jordan Billy, as a freshman, played on the varsity. What happened to him is he had a real serious knee injury, and that's what has really set him back. Nice kid.
Masters got 9. He hits a 3 for Waupun. 21-11. They're up 10. And Billy comes down the board.
You know, for the last couple ball games, Alex has just really not looked at that three-point shot, and he's he's been a good three-point shooter. He's good going to the basket too, but sometimes, you know, you got to set up the ball again.
Another jump ball.
That was absolutely a jump ball. But you might have seen the other kid. You know,
Yeah.
Coach Damas, because he disagrees, and as coaches, we tend to do that. You refereed. Nobody ever disagreed with your calls, I'm sure.
Never.
And why would they?
And Albright
boy,
goes
late
down
hop
hard.
back up.
He bounces right back up.
He's tough like his mother, Mary. He gets it from Mary. Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom, located behind McDonald's in Plymouth, has a fine selection of furniture, including sofas, gliders, recliners, end tables, living room, dining room, bedroom. They've got it all. They offer a wide variety of styles, so you're sure to find something that suits your taste. Stop in and look around. And while you're there, check out their clearance center. You'll be delighted that you did. Now here's what I've been talking about. We bring kids in, and we have a lots coming off the bench. I don't know that Waupun does. We'll find out.
Mosk on top, on the side. Billy underneath. Put the Schweigert on his hip and
Hey,
got the bucket.
what the kid should learn from that move, if you see this, is he got the ball and he made the move right away. He didn't diddle around with it.
Hunter gets that three-point bucket for the Panthers.
Nice screen and pop by Hunter.
Halfway through, 23-16, Waupun.
See, there you cut across again. And then we didn't rebound.
Somebody got a hand on that.
When you're playing good teams like this, the little things like that, you're gonna have a long night. The little box out, the little beating him across the lane, bump. I remember Terry Tinkle, when he was here, would refer to it as Blood Alley. He played at Marquette for a year. Said nobody comes across the lane clean. Just get in their way. You don't have to shove them or push them, but get in their way. 20. I counted the shot.
McGinnis on the line. And he gets the free throw. Gives him 11 for the evening. 26-16. Panthers down again 10. Schweiger tried to get a jump hook.
There's no shot there at all.
And as I said, he tried a jump hook.
Yeah, well, you know, he's better off on the other side. I saw the residuals there. I didn't see the initial whatever happened.
They call that on Schweiger, I believe. Well, this stays in a man-to-man.
I don't know if I've seen him play his zone all year.
Only on an inbounds play every once in a while, but that's about it. Tipped away.
Finish it, Willie. Oh, and one. There we go. Now that's huge play. And after that huge play, 20/20 Visions, Drs. Sharon Robertson and Brad Wickland. Just a reminder, at 20/20 Visions, we do accept insurance for employers of Kohler, Sargento, Masters Gallery, Johnsville, and many more. Find us on Facebook at 20/20 Visions or check out our website, 20/20visions.com. Nice steal, nice finish. Chance to bring it back to 7.
Could cut it one more. And he does. Give Hunter 6. Back to our starting lineup except for Mogenberg in place of Schweiger. Upon swinging it around the outside.
We got it was a little bit of a push off to create some space. And what Alex did well was just held his hands up.
That was Trevor Van de Zanne.
Tooney coming back in. His dad played, I believe, at Sheboygan Christian years ago.
Kuhn on top. Well, we're calling back.
Well, we're going to get that call tonight.
We're not going to get that one. I don't
you know, you probably did that a lot in your day.
Oh, yeah, when the crib was 6 feet high.
When they took away the ladder from the beach basket, you hung on the basket.
Well, no, that's when we had those little mini trampolines.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've picked it up. We were down 10. The kids have picked it up. And I'll tell you where they picked it up is down here on this end.
Well, that's where you have to pick it up down here is play better defense and cut down that lane down the middle. I don't know how many points they've gotten down the paint. At least 6. Little step back. Glass misses that one.
Nice looking player for a freshman. Yeah, and
should have put it up right away. Instead of taking that rhythm bounce, there was nobody there. Gave him a big chance to come back and play some defense.
And another no box out. Nice night now. Nitschke did exactly. Transition, get down the floor, get it out. Shutter found him. That's what they got to do. Push it up and down the floor.
Keeps it at a 5-point deficit for the Panthers.
Get ready. He wants to come baseline.
Boy, they shoot well.
Well, you know, you have to make their auxiliary players make that. You're going to sink off the kid that you're going to take your risk. You're going to have to.
Wood-Toon with that basket for Waupun. Kuhn goes to the hoop with a quick move.
And a good time for a timeout for Waupun. They're getting a little tired. But But Plymouth Plumbing and Heating is never tired of helping you with your plumbing problems. They offer a wide variety of services, including faucet repair, drain cleaning, and radon mitigation. They feature a large range of products: water heaters, softeners, boilers, disposals. They handle a full range and a full line of Kohler products. All this at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating, corner of PP and Pleasant View. Check out the beautiful Kohler showroom. It's a great place to gather ideas. Check out their website at plymouth-plumbing.com. Like them on Facebook. State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. Jim Schultz is your agent. Stuck in a state of falling behind? Let Jim Schultz, the State Farm agent, help you in Plymouth, help you simplify and get to a better state. With Jim handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. Discounts may vary state to state. That's money Jim can put to your kids' college savings. Call Agent Jim Schultz.
Both teams have 4 timeouts left. 6:58 left in the ball, or the first half.
Like we were talking about, 6:58 with the 5-4 falls. Normally you'd say, it's not so bad, except they've already played, 12 minutes? Or 11 minutes. Oh, now somebody's going to be wide open.
A little confused there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Adam Smith left. He left them. They didn't switch. Now, we don't switch very often.
Shutter gets caught in the.
We picked up his dribble.
That's right.
And like I was saying, tonight against this team, it's a fine line. You got to get somebody in the middle, ball fake, get the defense to move. There you go. That's better. And then move the ball.
Shutter with a 3 off the front of the rim. Waupun with the board.
So we had it to 5, and just like that, a 3 and a turnover, 10-point game. That's just, Will Hunter's asked to do yeoman's work against the other teams. Generally, the other team's a bigger player.
And that goes off the leg of Plymouth. We'll stay down here on this end. Mischke into the ball game for Smith. And the Mask into the ball game for Platoon. And Billy back into the ball game for Toon. Billy comes down with that loose ball, double team. Damask on for 3.
That's what makes him such a good player. 6'4", 6'5", steps out, hits threes.
Coach Schultz takes a good timeout again. All of a sudden we were at 5.
It's 5 and bang, 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 just like that. Meyer Motors, Plaza Lane in Plymouth is your source for new or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans, and they also offer emissions testing. Meyer Motors has been doing business in Plymouth since 1926. They're proud to be part of the Plymouth community. Visit them online at GoMeyerMotors.com or feel free to stop through and meet our friendly and knowledgeable staff. If you value selection, price, and service, you'll always find a great value at Meyer Motors. Always a better deal. Primetime Cellular, Primetime Satellite is your one-stop shop for smartphones, home phone, satellite TV services, internet, and Radio Shack products. The partners include Cellcom, Radio Shack, Dish, DirecTV, and Xseed. Visit Primetime today at Walton Drive next to the Dollar Tree store in Plymouth. Primetime Cellular and Satellite is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Primetime's Players Club donates to your high school sports team when you support your local hometown store. Primetime Cellular and Satellite. And as I was saying, Mark, you think of you take the boys and girls basketball team, you're looking at 75, 80, 70 to 80 players. Football, you're looking at 70 to 100. Softball, 25. So, the sponsors, we can't do this without them.
Nope, you're right. Quick over to Nitschke. Nitschke for 3. Brings us back.
That's just what they needed.
That's Kuhn with that quick bucket.
That's why it's such a good timeout.
Mask over to Billy. And McGinnis, double teamed, gets a jump hook. And Schweigert down with the board. For the Hunter, the side back to.
See, that's where Alex used to shoot that. I don't.
The Mask on the side right now. The R, Panthers going to the hoop. Nice soft shot.
Nice box out and board by the Schweige.
Kuhn lines up a three and knocks it down. He has 9 for the Panthers. Cut it to a 5 again. Just over 4 minutes left. Interception by Hunter on that pass.
I'll tell you, Will Hunter, I don't know if he scored 3 points. He's playing a heck of a game defensively against a guy 5'6" inches taller than he is.
Hunter on his side while Pond stays in the man. Nitschke with a quick long 3, or 2, pardon me.
Well, they're down 13. Now they're down 3. That's high school basketball. Billy's just grabbing people down here. Don't let him do that. Official did a nice job. He's not going to shoot that, Schweige. There you go.
He's not going to shoot it out there.
No, he's not.
He's an inside ball player. That looked like a jump ball, better than the last one, but
sometimes an old call is the best call.
Griffin Zandy comes into the ball game for Waupun.
Help him out. Walked.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. All right. That might have been. I thought he walked, but.
Could have been. But
yep,
yeah,
absolutely. Shutter with 1.
That's 6 first foul.
Yep, 6 on the Panthers, 4 on the Waupun Warriors. Okay. They run a little down screen now. Usually when this, there it is. And we got another fall on them. Just a little cross screen and
Kuhn will pick up that foul.
Waldamas goes to the line. Waldo State Bank, Depot Street in Waldo. Local, independent, like you. Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. www.waldostatebank.com. Visit the friendly folks at the Waldo State Bank.
At this point, not many free throws by either team this evening.
No, it's been a clean game. But, you know, both teams are well coached. I think Dan DeWest does a really nice job. Schweige, there's nothing going for you there.
But he certainly got pushed out of bounds when he Shutter the basket. Got the ball over the Shutter. And
you want him to be up a little hard, above mid-block. He's working hard on D, I'll tell you. They have to. They're both going against some 2 nice inside players. That's Tooney, good shooter. Very, very good shooter.
Thune gets that bucket for Waupun.
Once again, we get ourselves buried on the baseline. It's not there. All of our turnovers tonight have come when we've gotten ourselves anchored down on the baseline. It's not there.
McGinnis picks up the foul.
Well, Schutz goes to the line. Niesman's Diamond Center, County Road O in Plymouth, for the largest selection of diamond and colored gemstone jewelry. Shop at Niesman's Diamond Center, where you will always find a great buy. Niesman's is located on County Road O, just north of 23 in the corner of Pleasant View and County Road O. Stop in and visit those Niesman boys. They've been in business for a long time in Plymouth.
Niesman?
We got our wedding rings from Niesman's now 45 years ago. No, you had to think about it. That's okay. Take your time and make the right call.
Plymouth goes in just a token man press. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Griffin Van de Zanden in there, tipped it around, back to Van de Zanden, he puts it down. All of a sudden, Panthers will go down by 9. Kicks it back out to. And Will Hunter comes down with that
bring it up. There you go.
Tipped away from 2 Waupun guys. Hassel on the side, looking, kicks it back out to Hunter. Loganberg. Quickly, Hunter again. Loganberg a little off balance, tipped around, and Thune comes down with that. Kicks it over to Van de Zanden again. Billy underneath. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the board or the line for 2.
Well, Billy goes to the line. Four Seasons Comfort LLC. Quality service with your comfort in mind. The cold weather is here, and don't we know it? Is that old fire furnace going to make it another year? Not to worry. Call Four Seasons Comfort, and they can help you with all your heating needs. They're an authorized Bryan heating and cooling dealer. They are 95.7% efficient with their Bryan heating system. So give Mike Pelzo or Jeremy Linsmeyer of Four Seasons Comfort a call at 893-8900 and update your heating system. Don't let old man winter catch you off guard.
Billy gets both of those.
Number 11, Ben Marinka. Number 23, Holden Holman back into the Plymouth or back to the Waupun.
Kicks it over to Shutter. Shutter going to the line. Maybe better off taking that 3-pointer.
You know, they've had two. They've had a 15-footer and a wide open 3, and they work hard to get those shots. And you know, most of it's confidence. I don't think Coach Schultz tells them not, unless they're just playing for last shot.
Shots with it. And Hunter will get that last shot off, and good look, just didn't go down. At the end of the first half, 49 for Waupun, 38 for Plymouth. We'll be back shortly with the second half action. Welcome back to second half action. 49-38. Other games this evening. The freshmen lost 44-39, a close ball game, and it was the JV game. 50 for Waupun, 46 for the Panthers.
Yeah, middle of January, exam week. Here we go.
Nobody in any foul trouble for either team.
Well, Nitschke's hit 4 or 5 threes. 4 for sure with 16 leading the Panthers.
He's leading the Panthers with 16.
And Domas has 17. And they're quiet 17. I think Kuhn's done a great job on them, but
I want Waupun inbound to start the second half. Panthers come back with their starting lineup. As does Waupun. Tipped around. And tipped around. Schweigert coming over. Nitschke tries to get it to Shutter.
Well, he telegraphed it. I could see that, you know, from so far away. You know, you could just see it. And there he had plenty of time. Get over, take a charge. He had no intention of doing that though.
Nitschke gets his first foul.
Well, Waupun goes to the line to start the half. It's Miller and Belt, Hillendale Road. This year, fight snow with pure power. Miller and Belt has great deals on new line of simplicity snow throwers, heavy-duty frames, tough one engines, and they're all put together, not like in the big box stores. So relax. With 12 months deferred interest financing available, you can blow through the snow without putting a freeze in your budget. Let the professionals at Miller and Belt show you the new line of simplicity snow throwers. They're tough, ready, and for a limited time on sale. Lots of winter left yet.
You bet there is.
But it's nice to see that sun up a little higher when you get home from me basketball.
Just glad to see the sun the last couple of days. Tipped around again.
Well, 2 turnovers and a foul at 6 points.
Ben Harenga gets that bucket, makes it 53-38 real quickly out of the gate.
Yeah, I would.
Over
30,
a minute.
only a 30.
Under a minute left, gone in that first.
Ace Supply and Equipment Rental, Thayer Street. Ace Supply and Equipment Rental is the home of for all your rental needs. They offer scissors lifts, healthy duty lifts, skid steers, mini excavators, all kinds of outdoor stuff. They also handle all kinds of lawn equipment, indoors, tables, chairs. If we don't have it, you probably don't need to rent it. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 4. Give them a call at 893-8676 and reserve your rental item today. They also offer a full line of authorized Oryx XL vacuums. A complete line. They are a dealer.
Swigert got to look for the shot, was wide open. They let him go. Until he hits one out there, they're going to let him take it. Hunter in and out. That 3.
Well, you know, then that's the way to do it. And you know, Derek has been okay, an okay three-point shooter now. His game has changed a little bit as he's gotten a little bit bigger. As I say, the margin of error with this team is not very big, and they're sort of exerting themselves at will.
Quick 3 going to be off the side of the rim. Schweigert with the board. Looks to put it up. Almost knocks it away. Back out to Shutter. Going to start the offense again with Kuhn.
There you go. Squared up. Nice follow through. As I said, he's been an okay three-point shooter his first 2 years.
Nemasker looking in deep. Goes on Kuhn. Off the board, and here comes. Yeah, good.
Timeout, probably a 30, huh? Papa Murphy's, Highland Avenue behind Family Video. Papa Murphy's Offers custom take and bake pizza featuring high quality fresh toppings generously layered on dough, made fresh each and every morning. Experience the home baked aroma of a convenient, delicious meal. Papa Murphy's, love at 425 degrees, also located on the north side and south side of Sheboygan. I have to admit, I'm getting hungry too. Had a little root canal today, couldn't eat a whole lot.
Upon inbound underneath their own basket.
Yeah, we played that a lot, but we're still letting them get the ball in too deep on that. Simple little inbounds.
Holman there.
Good job by Schutz helping out. That's what I talked. Weak side help is huge. A little better pass would have been nice, but
you know, Mogenberg. Shutter going to the baseline. Tries to go
good block.
Back, and then this gets to land on a Giants.
Good move, good block. Good play by Waupun. One thing I've always given this group of kids credit though, when they've fallen behind, they keep playing. Okay.
Well, you catch Swagger with that foul.
You know, that's the one they don't always make it. You probably could make it all the time.
Panthers get a second foul.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, it's one where you know you can call that all the time. If you're gonna call it all the time, call it all the time. Nice play. Nice pass by Haringa.
And Holman gets that bucket.
Basket's good by Holman.
And Holman gets that free throw. Hunter picked up his second foul in that situation. Kuhn back in the ball game, fakes and Schweigert in there just and Aaron pass off.
Well, you're going to have to get some stops on the defensive end, obviously. And when you got an open look, you're going to have to take it. The guys that can shoot threes, when they get an open look, shoot them. You're down 17, plenty of time at 14:44. Starts on the end, but you've got to have the confidence, and you got that open look, shoot it.
But that's to start down on the defensive end. There's no doubt.
Yeah, they're getting inside looks.
So looking.
Floor's not balanced now. Okay, now it's better.
Kuhn gets a shot off.
This is good. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, they got to jump out of it. That's surprising. Rarely do you get that.
And Holman is talking to the ref about that, thinks that it was more than a jump ball.
Yeah, well, I tell you, rarely is that the call. That's why. Kids are so used to that being immediately called. But you don't want to get a call 80 feet away. That's the one thing I always tell our kids. Live to fight another day.
Get in the Hunter going to the hoop. Hitzke with a three.
Better defense
short.
on. They're closing out quicker on Gage now after his barrage in the first half.
You got Trevor and Griffin Van der Zande into the ball game. Billy goes up. A strong move to the hoop.
He uses, I'll tell you, Jordan's got a big body. He's just a big kid, thick kid. And he uses it well. He gets that one step. He reads the D and gets away from the D. He goes both ways.
Panthers down by 19 with 13:45 left. Kuhn is going to back it out. Start it over again.
Spread the floor, balance the floor.
Schutz. And Billy blocks that one. Tipped around.
Land of the Giants.
You can find out then. Quick steal by Bogenberg. And no foul there. Oh my goodness.
Well, there certainly was contact.
There sure was. Made him change his position and everything else and lose control of the ball.
There was contact. Now the question is, was he losing the ball before? Even so, there was contact. If you impede play and lose the ball, generally it's a foul call. Evidently not that time.
Not that time. He's still working on it, basket interference.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm over it.
He's not.
He's not. If we don't do things a little bit better here, basket interference is, it's interfering with us right now. We haven't scored much.
Now he's going to call.
Now, there's a change in the rule, and if, is you can put your body into them, but if you put an arm shover or both hands on, they will call foul on on post defense.
That second one this half for Hunter, he'll come out. Schweigert coming in. And Richardson in the ball game for the Panthers, again getting into almost the paint.
They're just letting him get in.
Yeah.
That's just, to me, that's just lazy defense. You're letting him get in that deep on an inbound play 2 or 3 times today. You got to get it figured out.
Panthers down by 21 at this point.
Not great movement. A lot of, get it to him. There you go. Now move. Now reset.
And
you got two looks when you got 3 things. If you can get up to the basket, not there, somebody on the weak side or get it back out to the passer. Right? Certainly the kid that passed it in was open. But I give Waupun credit. They do a pretty nice job. They collapse real well, and they got the size to do it. I mean, you take a 6'8" kid and bring a 6'5" kid in.
Guinness with the ball.
Holy balls.
And Thune with the quick bucket. He has 10.
Yeah, they're playing. I tell you, well, they're playing well. They're taking it to us. That's for sure right now.
Schweigert for a long 3, and he gets it. cuts the lead to 20. Griffin Van der Zandy on the top. McGinnis looking in, tipped around.
That's 2 backdoor cuts.
And Trevor
Good
gets it for
passes.
fifth.
Still two things on that. 1, the backdoor cut. 2, pressure the passer. You know what happens is whether it's a lob or a backdoor cut, if you're not pressuring the passer, you're making his life easy. That would have been a highlight.
And it's going, getting away from the Panthers right here. Billy gets the bucket.
Upon goes back to the line. Plymouth Glass, 402 East Main Street, kitty corner from the library. It's a family-run business. Honored to serve the people of our community. They've lived here our lives. It's important to treat our customers well. They offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, commercial steel doors, residential entry doors, laminated and tempered glass, exterior and exterior table glass, and if it's a door or window, they can fix it. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. They're ready to handle all of your glass needs.
Billy misses that. Schweigert with the board. 68-44 with 11 minutes to go. There is a mercy rule, isn't there, in high school basketball?
Yeah, it's 40 points with 8 minutes to go.
Richards down into Schweigert.
Well, they're getting a little bit better movement now, but
Right now, if you're looking at the score, you might just work on things that you have to work on.
well, I tell you what you got to do is just play hard. Just keep playing hard. Obviously,
Just
you know,
tipped by Billy a
it's
little
been a
bit.
tough night so far. And they're beating us down the floor.
And Trevor Van der Zandy gets that basket.
yeah,
70-44 with 10:21 left. Panthers take a timeout.
John E. Nelson, your realtor with Pleasant View Realty. If you're considering selling a home or purchasing the home of your dreams, if so, contact the real estate professionals at Pleasant View Realty in Plymouth. Pleasant View Realty is a local family-owned business. Their goal is to make your real estate transactions as stress-free and successful as possible. They strive to earn your trust, building relationships one at a time. For market analysis, give John a call. He can take a look, or if you want to list it, give him a call. PleasantViewRealty.com. Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales LLC. Jimmy DeRoon, your certified appliance technician, can repair all of your appliances as well as buying something new. It's Jim's Appliance Sales and Service. Jimmy DeRoon is certified. So if you need a new appliance or if you need something repaired, call Jim's Appliance Repair at 892-2333 or visit their website, jims-appliance-repair-service.com. You can take care of all your needs.
You got Ripon and Waupun on top in the conference boys division.
Yep, KML is in third. Well, we knew Ripon was going to be pretty good. We suspected that Waupun would be pretty good, and they're playing like it.
The girls have got Academy and Lutheran up here on Thursday night. The boys on Friday night will go to Winneconne. Hassel with a short shot. Schweigert works hard to get the ball.
You know, Schweigert's working hard on that. He just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Yeah, Jordan McGinnis has really improved. I mean, he's been a decent player, but his offensive game has really come around.
He's the guy that just got that basket for Waupun. Yep. On the side. Getting the shots, kicks it back to Kuhn.
And you know, when you get like this, you put them up and they don't go down, and you get more and more frustrated. But right here, you should be able to get back and find somebody and not give up a layup. That's what I think Coach Schultz is.
McGinnis.
I think he's
up by 30, 74-44.
Yes, sirree. Van Horn Automotive of Plymouth. Visit them at vhcars.com. They take a straightforward approach to helping our customers solve credit problems with assisting in rebuilding their credit with an auto loan, Van Horn Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Joe Van Horn Chevrolet, and Sheboygan County Budget Auto are dedicated to making your car buying experience as enjoyable as possible. To apply for a credit loan online, visit vhcars.com. Big supporters of Plymouth community and Plymouth athletics in particular.
Panthers are down by 13 at halftime. Now it's up to 30. Panthers are struggling from the floor, shooting the ball.
Number 5, Adam Smith. Number 24, Jake Steiner.
Smith and Jake Steinert come into the ball game for the Panthers. Schweiger still in the ball game. Shutter. And Shutter.
Like I said, you're in this situation. Now you find out who can just keep play. You're right. You're absolutely right, Mark. Play hard. Try to run your stuff. Lapon has played well. But I'll tell you what that's the third layup off of that. The rule in our defense is see the ball and your man. And in both cases, they didn't. All three cases.
Who would get that? And Schweiger gets the bucket. Too many times we're looking at the player instead of watching the ball.
Well, you have to see them both. You have your butt to the baseline, see the ball and your man.
That tips off of Waupun. Plymouth hit the ball at the side. Steiner to inbound. And Hunter coming in to give Schweiger
We've
a
had
break.
some good moments, but I said there was a fine line tonight because, let's face it, Waupun has got a great team. They're 11-0 for a reason.
Richards gets the ball, tipped around.
And they have quick hands.
By Griffin.
And here's the thing, another thing you
Stack
try to
over
tell
Griffin.
kids. You can't pass at shoulder level. By their hip, by their eye, bounce pass. And we've had how many where they just stuck a hand out and made a play?
Steiner on top. Smith kicking over to Hunter. Takes the jumper at the free throw line. Bounces around off. Smith with the rebound. Tips it up and no good. And the shortest man on the floor. Shutter gets
Shutter
that one.
exerting himself on the boards once again.
Oh, somebody did.
Yeah, you did.
We're just kind of having fun a little bit. That Shutter is one of the shorter guys out there.
What Alex is, he's a very quick jumper. Gets off the ground quickly. He's not a real big kid, about 5'10", but he's a quick jumper. And he times it and he gets after it.
Petrika's coming in the ball game for
And
the
Petrika's in the
Shutter.
ball game.
Now to the Plymouth lineup, number 22.
7:30 left, and getting some of these other kids that don't see much floor time into the ball game. Hunter, nice up and under move, just a little bit short.
Clint Eastwood, a man's got nose limitations.
Tipped around by, I believe that was Petrikis. Petrikis got that. Almost steal by Richards.
Backdoor cut, another layup. Huberty CPAs and trusted advisors, Eastern Avenue in Plymouth, never miss an opportunity. And it's tax season. With today's constantly changing tax laws, cookie cutter strategies rarely are the answer. Individuals and businesses both need a partner who understands that relationship. At Huberty, our tax expertise allows us to fit your individual or business needs. That way, you will never miss an opportunity. Give Huberty a call, 892-2423. Stop and visit Nate Volkmetter and that whole crew on the east side of Plymouth. Oh.
Richards dribbling the ball around. Smith. Like this. Richards.
Well, I tell you what, Waupun is keeping the ball in front of them. They're doing a good job. Little Benny.
Tough off the board. Over Steinert's arms. And again, Waupun coming down with the ball.
It's been a while since it's been like this in the old PHS gym, but it happens.
Mask underneath again. Lost our man, let him go to the hoop. Trevor Van Zandt.
Now, I've been able to catch if that's been off of a back screen. If that's been off of a back screen, then whoever guy is setting the back screen has to step and open up to the ball. I'd have to watch a replay or something. But I'm starting to think that might be what happens.
Thune gets that foul. We're going to put Hunter.
Will Hunter goes to the line. Francis Chiropractic Clinic, where your health is our wealth. Doctors Dan and Jean Francis and staff believe that chiropractic care can offer a complete wellness approach to help you be at the top of your game, maintaining a healthy lifestyle. They take genuine interest in everything you do. They offer all kinds of therapies. Francis Chiropractic is partnered with most major insurance companies. FrancisChiroPractic.com.
Albright coming in.
And as always, we thank all of our sponsors. We'll give them a little shout the rest of the night.
Tipped away. Waupons ball side inbound.
We were down 13 mark in the first half, got within 5, had 2 good looks, one from 15 and 3, didn't take it. You got to make it. Then we fell behind again and made another run. But the start of the second half, we had 2 turnovers and a foul, so going from 11 points down to 17 points down, just like that. And it's, boy, the air deflated on the balloon quite a bit. I thought the kids kept fighting back, but
pretty short lineup out on the floor for the Panthers right now. Smith and Hassler are the 2 tallest guys. Hassler gets the ball and tipped away on that pass. Tipped around. Smith tips around.
Ooh. Oh. Well, evidently.
He was behind the play. Couldn't see it. He couldn't see it.
But you know what? One official didn't make it a half court. He got grabbed.
And we're down by a lot of points, but you still got
that one you got to call. You can let some of the little stuff go. That one you got to call. And like I said, the other ref didn't make it a half court. So another backdoor cut. Another backdoor cut, but messages from all our sponsors. Bank First National. You'll discover what community banking is all about. The Paddock Club open Tuesday through Saturday. Stop in Tuesdays for their small plate specials. Bill Kane, Remax Realty Plus. Bill Kane's auctioneering service as well as a personal property appraiser.
$86-51 with 4:35 left.
Find a spot, keep moving, Leighton.
Castle goes up with a jumper, and he gets a bucket.
And I know people say, well, you fell behind, you didn't press, but this is not a team you're going to press. You have to have the talent to run certain presses. And Tim's decided, it's going to be a work in progress. He likes to press.
Albright goes to Atlanta Giants after that steal.
And the Giants won.
And Steiner takes that ball away from Damask. Smith, Hassel puts up a jumper off the side of the rim. Billy comes down with the board. Waupon's going to slow it down a little bit at this point. Like I say, the girls will be here Thursday night, entertaining Kettle Moraine Lutheran, and the boys Friday night will travel to Winneconne.
Yes, we get to drive to Winneconne. Now that time, Leighton got screened. What you do is you just work your way around him. You reach around him on the outside. You just give him a shove. It doesn't do anybody any good.
Well, a little frustration push. I think.
But Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showrooms, Fairfield Plaza, as well as their clearance center, Dr. 2020 Visions, Dr. Sharon Roberts and Brad Wickland. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating, County PP for all your plumbing and heating needs. State Farm Insurance, Jim Agent, your financial services agent. Give them a call today and get to a better state. Meyer Motors, always a better deal.
Griffin Van der Zande with 2 free throws. They haven't missed a free throw, I believe, 1 all
Well,
night.
Waupun's played well. They've got a nice ball club. They're strong where we don't have a lot of size, and tonight we shot the ball well early, kept us in the game, and have struggled this half for sure.
Smith, Steinert on this top, going to reset the offense.
Just keep running your stuff. You get kids on the floor that aren't on the floor a lot. Just run your stuff.
Steiner with a long three.
And that's the one thing Jake Steiner, if he can get on the roll, does pretty well.
Jake Steiner for 3.
Primetime cellular, primetime satellite. As Waupun's going to sit on the ball. I'm going to go out and play him a little bit.
We have to go out and play him a little bit.
Yeah, darn right. Waldo State Bank.
They're just trying to stall the ball game out as much as they can.
Niesman's Diamond Center. Well, it's a case too, where I don't know how deep their bench is. I know they have some kids that play varsity freshmen, varsity JV, and I know the freshmen all played freshmen tonight, which is their choice.
Long rebound goes to Waupun, kind of the way it's gone all night.
Yeah, that's so. Sometimes dagger points the other way. Miller
right.
and Belt, 4 seasons.
Billy on top.
A Supply and Equipment Rental.
Billy in and out.
And that was a goaltend. That was a goaltend. Ball was on the rim.
I was on the rim. You're right. I was going to say that.
Not a 5-star job. Papa Murphy's, but it has nothing to do with the outcome of this game. Plymouth Glass. Johnny Nelson, your realtor.
Hassel going to turn around, take a jumper off the rim. Waupun's going to come down with.
Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales, Van Haar Automotive, Huberty CPAs, and Francis Chiropractic. And again, Plymouth Community TV relies on these backers so we can produce these programs.
I think if they were going to try to keep the ball just moving around the outside.
Well, the one thing I'd be a little concerned of, you're up by 34, and you got 2 starters on the Pines. But like I said, I don't know how deep they are, but I don't care what they do. I'd be concerned as a coach that somebody doesn't step on an ankle.
Well, any kind of injury at this point. If Billy just knocks him Albright down. Albright takes that shot. And Billy comes down with the board. They're going to walk it across the line and hang on to the ball, I believe. Timmy's going to call off the Dogs, I think.
Yeah, just say get the game over with. Same thing for us. Hey, we got practice tomorrow. We got to do some pictures tomorrow, all 3 teams. This one's over, and it's how it is. I think the kids will probably walk away with this a little bit embarrassed, but you just come back and play the next game. That's all. Waupun played well. Credit to them.
Sure did. They shot the ball well. They played good defense.
They got a nice team. They got a nice
good
team.
ball club. It'll be an interesting game when they play.
Been a rough night for the Panthers against the Warriors. All 3 teams got beat. It's just how it goes.
Waupun will go to 12-0 and 6-0 in conference. The Panthers will drop to 7-6 and 2-4 in conference. Final score 92-56 for Scott Richards. Matt Kozlowski on the camera tonight. Have a good evening and thanks for watching Plymouth basketball.